Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. The number 2 seeded Lakers without LeBron James lose to the 21-42 Nets. LA drops to 40-23, are now the 3rd seed in the West. This is especially costly loss considering their upcoming schedule is 3 back-to-backs in 8 days. They're a half game behind of the Denver Nuggets for 2 and a half game ahead of Memphis for 4. LA is in Milwaukee on Thursday. JJ said there's a low-level communication game for the Lakers. He said that being shorthanded isn't an excuse. We just wanted to take shortcuts, just shortcuts. You want to be a good team in the NBA, you want to win, you have to do the hard stuff. I agree.
I mean,
JJ.
I mean, when JJ says you have to do the hard stuff, what exactly is the hard stuff he's speaking of? Because with LeBron being out,
everything. You got to rebound. You got to box out. You got to get loose balls. You got to make the extra pass. You can't take a shortcut like, oh, this seems to be easy. Turning the ball, careless turnover.
Okay, I understand. I understand that. But they've been playing well all season long. And, well, obviously when Luka got there, all of a sudden LeBron is out. Now everything is magnified and they're taking shortcuts. Well, they weren't just taking shortcuts 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago or 4 nights ago before when they was winning.
Yeah. Look, Luka did not shoot the ball well again. 8 of 26, 3 of 10, 5 turnovers. Austin Reeves didn't shoot the ball well. 3 of 14. Alex Len, he got great cardio in. 13 minutes, 0 points. He was just getting his cardio in. So, guys normally after the game that didn't play a lot, they normally get on the bike to get their legs, get some cardio in. Alex Len got his in. He just happened to play 13 minutes and ain't give you nothing in the stat sheet.
What I mean?
So
now see what you just said right there. You rattled off 4 players, right? That didn't play well, didn't shoot well, but JJ said it's about cutting corners and hard work. How about you just? I mean, it's clear as day what really happened. It's clear as day, but I'm assuming as a coach you really can't say that. You can't be honest.
Sometimes, Ocho, even when you're not playing well, you can overcome not playing well by playing hard. That's what he's saying.
That's a good one. I like that. But I don't think without them having LeBron and Luka playing not playing up the par. Even if you did play hard and didn't take any shortcuts, you wasn't winning that game tonight. Because it's not enough. It's not enough people to have production.
They had a 12-point lead, Ocho.
And what happened to the 12-point lead,
What happened was you kept fouling. You kept putting their ass on the free throw line. They shot 30 free throws. You shot 19. Yeah. You on the road and you let a team outshoot you by 11, you're probably going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
This episode of Nightcap is brought to you by Cologuard, a non-invasive colon cancer screening test. Did you know colon cancer is considered one of the most preventable yet least prevented cancers? When caught in the early stages, colon cancer has a survival rate of 90%. So screening and early detections are key to reducing overall colon cancer deaths. That's why the American Cancer Society recommends that if you're at average risk, you begin screening for colon cancer at age 45. And a convenient way to do that is with Cologuard test. The Cologuard test allows you to be in control of your colon cancer screening through prescription-based tests delivered to your door with none of the prep that's required for a colonoscopy. No liquid prep, no days off, no invasive procedures. Plus, Cologuard test is affordable. Most insured patients pay $0, and a follow-up colonoscopy is needed after a positive Cologuard test. This is usually covered by insurance also. So if you're 45 years of older and at average risk, you can ask your healthcare provider about screening for colon cancer with the Cologuard test. You can also request a Cologuard prescription today at Cologuard.com/podcast. The Cologuard test is intended to screen adults 45 and older at average risk for colorectal cancer. Do not use Cologuard test if you have had adenemas, have inflammatory bowel disease, and certain hereditary syndromes, or personal or family history of colorectal cancer. The Cologuard test is not a replacement for colonoscopies. High-risk patients' Cologuard test in adults 45 to 49 is estimated based on a large clinical study of patients 50 and older. False positives and false negatives can occur. Cologuard is available by prescription only. I mean, the Lakers they shot better from the floor. They shot better from the three. They shot better from the free throw line. It was close in rebound. I mean, no, they gave up 16 offensive rebounds, Ocho. You see? That's the hard stuff. Box out. You think the ball just go bounce to you. No. This was a game that they really needed to win, right. Ocho. Because think about it. They got Milwaukee. Woo. They still got the Nuggets. They got the Nuggets twice.
You said it.
And you're going to face these teams without LeBron.
So they dropped. You say they dropped third. They went from second to third in the East.
They're third. They're third. They're half game back of second. They're half game in front of Memphis for fourth. Yeah. And you're going to be without LeBron. You basically, so I'm going to err on the side of caution. They say he's going to be out a week. I'm going to keep him out 2 weeks because I don't want him to re-injure it. We're about 5 weeks away from the postseason. The last thing I want is LeBron living into the postseason because I know we got no chance. But you just got to do you got to do the small stuff right, especially when you down one of your best players. I mean, like I said, I said this at the time of the signing. I don't know why you signed Alex Len. Y'all should have said, hey, Sacramento, we're going to chip in a couple of dollars because we don't want him to come here.
That's messed up, man.
Man, when has anybody said, you know what? Alex Len might be the missing piece. He might be a good role player. He might be a good backup.
I mean, he in the NBA for a reason now. He in the NBA. Hey, look, like you say it all the time.
He tall.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Now, if we can get him, if we can get him to play
what?
Like
the saxophone, the drums, the guitar,
play like he
piano.
Come on now, you just out there wasting a roster spot.
Yeah,
I mean, no.
Look like Tarzan, play like Jane.
No disrespect to young bull.
I'm just saying, Gabe Vincent gave it to you tonight. He's starting to shoot the ball really well. 8 of 12 from the floor, 6 of 9 from the three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He led the Lakers in scoring with 24. Luka played 41 minutes. He scored 22, but he took 26 shots. Nah, you can never have fewer points than shot attempts. That's not good. Austin Reeves only had 3 more points than he had shot attempts. That's not good. Dalton Connect had 1 more point than shot attempts. That's not good. And I say this again, in all sincerity, it's hard for me to see a scenario that Alex Len is better than Dwight Howard, even at the age of 38 or 39. I just don't see it.
You know, they're not bringing anyone older. The game itself is a young man's game. So even though Dwight Howard is big that I'm sure they could use, they just rather not do it. And I think there might have been some rift, if I'm not mistaken, seeing it earlier. You know, with Dwight Howard had exchange of words with somebody when he was on the Lakers, which is why he's not there now. But
he ain't had no exchange of no words. I got to change your words. You want to go farther than the first round of the playoffs? That's the word. Not the word, but words. Hey. Further than the first round.
If the Lakers really knew what they needed, you know who they really could have brought in?
What?
What you mean what?
Man, you holding the ball like you a 1950s basketball player. Man, put that ball down before you hurt yourself.
Don't worry about how I'm holding this ball. It's about where the ball gonna go once I get to the hoop. Listen,
nowhere. It ain't going.
One thing about it,
it ain't going in the basket.
Listen, well, when I was in high school, I averaged a triple double. Now that's what we're not gonna do. I averaged a triple double. A triple double. What you talk about, man?
They say you had quadruple double.
6A, class 6A, Miami Beach Senior High. I averaged 42 points a night. What you talk about, man? Well, I used to be out there, man, like
a quadruple single.
I was like a mixture of Jamal Murray.
4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 fouls.
Hey, I was a mixture of Jamal Murray and Kyrie Irving. That's what my package looked like. Yeah, I got a package now. Ask about me. Ask about me.
A mix of X-Lax and Phenamid. You was some ish.
I'm telling you, boy, I was built different, man. You would have thought I was born in New York. The kind of handles I had. Yeah, that's what he used to tell me. Boy, you from Miami? I said, yeah. Boy, you play that one of them boys off of Rucker Park. I say, nah. Like I just
No, ain't nobody say that. Ocho, you did not play basketball in high school.
I played soccer. I'm talking about
that ain't
I
basketball.
know, but listen to me. My focal point was soccer, but I'm just saying that's how good I was and athletic I was. Where I could it translate. You know, I used to skip class and go to people PE class and play basketball.
Ocho, you can't play basketball.
Listen, man. It's one thing about me. I lie for you before I lie to you. You hear me?
You just lying now.
I tell you.
I mean, you ain't really talking to nobody in particular. You just lying.
I take pride in my craft.
What, mac and cheese? That's the only craft I know. That's the only craft I know anything about that you would know about. All that other stuff you talk about, hold on, about that. I don't know what you talking about.